We are now live on YouTube, and unlike yesterday, so I changed the title and the thumbnail yesterday when I was playing Destiny. For now, we're going to stay on track. We are actually going to play World of Warcraft. We're going to get through a little bit more of Maldraxxus, which is that newer, uglier zone. We're going to try to hit 56. I am incredibly tired, but whatever. I can always stop whenever I want. There's a morbid bone guard. He looks like a fun time. An abomination from hell itself. So we're gonna do this. Collect rituals, something. There we go. Very easy. I was playing Destiny 2 earlier. As I did in the stream yesterday, I got through that really complex part. It's a lot of fun, but overall, nothing beats World of Warcraft for me. 16 years, 120,000 plus hours. That's some real maddening shit right there. So here we're just looting some stuff, killing a few NPCs. We'll try to avoid that morbid thing. Try to is the key word. At least there's not too much verticality in the map, this expansion. So it's been pretty good. Yeah, so we'll just see kind of who comes in. The less, the better in a way. Because I'm really tired. That way I won't be compelled to feel like I gotta stay if I don't want to. Now we've got to collect 5 dust. Just what I aspire to be. A hero of Azeroth running around digging in the fucking dirt looking for dust. But being the bear that I am, I can kick the shit out of everyone. I also still have the war mode turned off, so that means I don't get any bonus XP. Alliance gets 30% more XP. That's like insane. My favorite mounts. Where to? Well, I gotta... Oh, I had to... Oh. Not this again. Where there's an item I gotta use. There's a lot of that in this expansion. Where you have to interact with an item. I just wish it did it automatically. There we go. I wish I would have known that for the other two, but... Yeah, this zone is like pretty dark themed, but I really do enjoy it. It's just not my favorite zone, but I've seen worse zones than this. Boy, am I ever tired today. Still might end up taking a nap. We'll sort of see. I try to do a minimum of like 20-25 minutes. Or even like a half hour-ish, even though that seems like it's short because a TV show is about that long. But as I've always said, it's kind of hard to gauge how I'm going to feel from minute to minute. There's times I start a game and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll live stream for a bit. And by the time I actually even get the stream set up and ready to go, I'm like, piss on that, I am ready for bed. Good, so those count. Well, at least they're oh boy. Stay over there. I wish I could just pull a massive group of them. Oh, no, that's, oh, there. There's a big group here. There we go. I am a tank after all, that's the whole purpose. Thanks, but we celebrate that shit last month in Canada. Around Halloween. Canadians are early. But I'll eat a stuffed turkey with dressing and mashed potatoes with gravy any day of the year. How is yours so far? Don't mind me, I'm half asleep. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I just wanted to come on for a bit, see what happens. Stay focused at the task at hand. Because I've been hoping, yeah, Thursday. I was hoping by Friday night that I would be level 60, but, you know, I've been playing Destiny, I've been playing, Assassin's Creed, I've been playing Spider-Man a little bit. I'm kind of all over the place, right? If I was playing this game 6, 7, 8 hours a day non-stop, sure. I would probably, have been level capped, but, you know. I'll get there in due time. You're full? Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, now to get some of that dust. Look like small bottles on the ground. No, we've already killed you. Let me see if this works. Sometimes it does. There, yeah, you click on it. Sort of highlight the area on the map where I can do the quest. I don't need him. Oh, there we go. This little thing. Maybe there's something in here. Nope. Yeah, I hate being tired, though. I think it's because I've been burning myself out. Haven't been sleeping much. I've been trying to upload so many videos. Trying to get caught up on everything. And I can't keep up with some of the YouTubers that have, like, tons of people on their team, like I've mentioned before. By the time I get the game and I just get started, there's people on day one that already have like full walkthrough guides, and it's like, holy shitballs, you know? But some of them, they're still lazy though. They don't take the time to always fully explain. It still leaves you having to do some hunting and pecking for information. So what are you gonna do today? Lot of game updates today. It's been pretty good. I was thinking of like playing a little bit of Assassin's Creed after. I was gonna like go hunt some Ancients of the Order members, but I'm like, oh boy. If I can even make it through a half hour, at least, of World of Warcraft,
Do you have what we require?
I will probably want to go to bed after.
Miss your mark.
Just to take like a small nap or something.
Speak in whispers.
108 head. Oh, 120. Okay. So mine is better.
Prepare the ritual. Our rules must be convincing if we are to deceive Morbitan.
Tempted to open the window a little bit. It's warmed up some. Had a bit of a blizzard there the last 2 days, but now it's warmed up. Pretty much all the snow's gone. Yeah, I already have websites in every game in the world. Every time I wake up throughout the day, all my games update in some websites, and they just automatically like ding ding ding, here's this update, and I go, oh shit. And then there's some games that, you know, no offense, I just don't care about, because there's only 24 hours in a day, like I've always said before. So there's some games that I just don't bother with. I can't keep up with every single update of every single game that comes out. God, if I did that, I wouldn't even have time to play games myself.
Philminator underlie. Such is the price for your treachery. What power still lingers in the air?
This is my window. Ah, fucking fan.
That rune blade.
I just find my room after a while, it gets so hot.
Make it quick. So, you hold the key to the seat of the Primus. This changes things.
Does it now?
Perhaps Draka holds together.
So close to
We will
56.
exterminate the traitors who
Alright, give me a
invest in our
second. I gotta get
purposes.
my fan. I am just fucking sweating. And I can barely reach to open that window, but I got all my guitar equipment here, so it's kind of complicated. Actually, give me a second. Let me see if I can, let me see if I can open the window in a second. That guy, the quartering, is a racist. I have no idea who that is. Who's the quartering? I don't think I've ever heard that name before. The quartering. don't know what that is. Holy fuck. He's got almost 1 million subscribers. Oh, his icon looks familiar. Is that Dingleberry shitstain? Oh, yes, I know who he is. I don't know how he gets so many views, but the worst cyberpunk review. You fucking Dingleberry shitstain. The guy does memes and this guy doesn't clue in. He thinks he's actually being a serious reviewer. And he says he's the worst reviewer ever. Cootie Pie got robbed again. 100,000 views just to talk about that. I wouldn't watch that guy if you fucking paid me. Yeah, I remember who he is. Belle Delphine banned from YouTube. Who fucking cares? Yeah, there's nothing about... You know the world has gone to shit when the guy can get almost 50,000 views on a video that talks about Ivanka Trump farted. But now that I'm looking, I see all the kind of stuff he does. It's just all like drama, boring shit. Wow. Nice. Yeah, I know who he is now. I think I actually got into it with him on Twitter. Somebody else that I was tweeting or something like that was mentioning the quartering. But then something else had happened that I remembered him in that moment. And I was like, that dude's a piece of shit. The quartering. I don't remember why I didn't like him, but I really don't. There's a lot of people I don't like. I come across as a real prick that way, but I don't sugarcoat it. You know what I mean? I hate people like, well, you know, No, I don't know. How about you tell us? How about you fucking tell us? Yeah, the quartering's a shitbag. Wings of Redemption, another shitbag. There's a lot of them out there. But I don't recall ever seeing anything racist about him. Was it something on Twitter that he said? I wouldn't know. Alright, give me a second. I gotta open the window. Hopefully, that's an improvement. He said something pertaining to work. Work the black community. What does that even mean? Work the black community. Yeah, I've surprisingly, well, I guess I shouldn't be, found a lot of popular YouTubers to be some pretty hateful piece of shit bigots. And I don't know how they're so popular, but then again, I'm not overly surprised because there's a lot of hateful pieces of shit out there. So they just kind of all clutter together. And then a lot of people will see what kind of hype that brings and attention. So some people will fake pretend to be those things just for the sake of shock culture. Because that will never die. And that'll garner a lot of attention. I can already feel the cool, fresh air coming from outside. Ah, so much better.
I'd rather fight than talk.
The sweet aroma of decay.
Snow. Shareability. Okay. Oh, I don't know. It may or may not. I mean, I've been doing this for 2 years. I mean, my channel is growing. What I mean by that is I don't think the live streams are ever going to take off. I don't think that's going to be something that's going to end up panning out too well.
Why have you interrupted me? Report.
I mean, it'll
Glory
potentially
is
grow.
earned, not
But
given.
long term, like I said before, it may not be worth it. I might be better off spending that time doing other things. What the fuck? Give me the rock. There we go. Seriously? Couldn't have it so I could walk a little bit Ah. So what was it that the guy said? Do you remember? Something pertaining to work? What does that even mean? Work the black community. Ah, maybe it's because I'm half asleep, but I don't even know what the hell that even means. I'd have to see what he said. But yeah, after I saw him in his channel really quick.
The cycle has brought you
There
to me.
we go. Yeah, I don't like doing game reviews, though. I'm good at rambling on about a game and sharing what it is I like about a game. But your traditional video game reviewers that are non-convoluted, that are well thought out, well organized,
The new test subject.
I just, my brain doesn't work that way. I don't even know where to start. I'm only decent at being able to give you my feeling impressions about a game and how it compares to other in the genre, you know? But as for your traditional reviews,
Only the finest.
Then again, I thought I did terrible with my, was it Apple Watch, or I did a Garmin Phoenix smartwatch review. And I even put in the title, terrible review, because I was just going on and on and on about different things, though. About all these things that made them different and how they were similar, and it got almost 100,000 views, and everybody was like, wow. For a non-tech review channel, they were like, you sure hit this one out of the ballpark. Thanks. I was like, I just studied both watches, put them together, and just said, here's how they're the same, here's how they're different. Wasn't really like rocket science or anything like that. And even that's not complicated if you study it, really. But yeah, so...
All goods and services for sale. You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
But I do like talking about, like, reviewing a game sort of thing. What's fun about
What can
video
you
game reviews
do
is,
for me?
tell her, here's the enhancers.
The Margrave's benevolence upon you.
What's fun about them is a game comes out, bam, one game, one video, you're done. Not like when you're doing guides and it's like one game comes out and you're posting like 50 effing videos on the game. That gets draining, and then you tally it up and you still don't end up getting as many views as you would have just off that one video. If I could upload one video and get 100,000 views, I would rather that than have to upload 100 videos to get the same amount of views, right? Because it's less work. Then I can move on to the next thing.
Keeping up with your rituals?
Doing guides and tips and tricks and all that is way too draining. Well, I'm almost at the half-hour mark. I'll keep going there a bit. But soon I won't feel bad if I just am too wiped out. Thanks. But yeah, at least I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's fairly relaxed. I've got the PvP turned off. It's very laid back. Call of Duty I'm still probably going to do. However, that is a bit of a game that, you know, requires your attention. Where is the item? Oh, come on. There we go. I'm telling you, I've never seen in 16 years playing this game so many quests that require you to use an item to interact with. Oh, yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I've done hype videos before, too. Like I said, I upload over 100 videos a month. It's absolutely insane. Holy shish kebab. Yeah, no, you can stay there. You can definitely just stay there. But it just takes up so much time. That's the thing, is I just don't have a lot of time. Nope. Nope. Stay the hell away from me. Little too close for comfort. Yeah, I've had a few people reach out to me before, usually smaller devs, but what do you expect, right? I'm not going to get like 2K or Square Enix or Ubisoft or Rockstar go, hey, check out this guy. Right? I'm a long ways away from there, but I've had Generation Zero reach out to me before. I mean, I reached out to them, but we kind of know each other on a first-name basis, which is kind of cool. They don't have to be a big dev team. I don't think it's really more exciting when it's a bigger dev team. Only in the sense that it's harder to get their attention, right? But yeah, I spoke to that guy yesterday about the podcast. He wasn't talking too much there while he was live streaming, but he says, we'll figure something out. He goes, I'm into JRPGs and all that. But I'll ask him in the email what it is he wants to talk about, because like I said, his channel and mine, like we're completely different. Like I like JRPGs, but I just don't really play them. They take up a lot of time. They're a different kind of beast, and I'm usually not that good at them. I like more the open world RPG games generally. No, it's draining, man. Like, I love it, but it's mentally exhausting. It really is. Because every waking moment that I have, I'm on here doing something. Couple video updates. Someone could say, oh, well, all he's got to do is sit his fat ass there and just read off a webpage. Wow, that's real fucking hard. Well, no, it can be. When you're sleeping 4 or 5 hours a night, you have no fucking time to yourself. You gotta record. You gotta upload. You gotta tag it. You gotta title it. You gotta put it in the playlist. You gotta put your endgame playlist thing. Then you gotta share it on Twitter. You know what I mean? Then you gotta do another one. I could record 3, like, 1-minute videos, and the whole process can take me, like, 10, 15 fucking minutes. It takes up a lot of time. Like, a lot of time. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he wants to do for podcast. Plus, I have to see when he wants to do it too, because I don't have a lot of time, like I said. I think he says he does podcasts on Sundays, and Sundays are usually like my time to relax. I usually don't do too much on those. So it'll be interesting to see what he wishes to discuss. Skull, I only got 11 of 12. Actually, let me check something out super duper quick. No, I haven't gotten an email from him yet. However, I did get a weird email breaking Clint Eastwood has a shocking secret. Here's how you can improve your erectile dysfunction. What? Alright, this should be the last one. Oh. Yeah, the other thing, too, that I enjoy more doing, and it actually gets me more views, is when I do my goofy Batman shit. Man, I just love doing that stuff. It's simple. There's no video game. There's no distraction. It's pretty cool. Sometimes I want to work a little bit more on trying to find more material to talk about. But I don't want to rush those out either, right? I want, like, each one to be, like, where I think it's funny. There's some stuff I've wanted to do with it that I didn't think was funny, so I didn't bother even uploading it. Because I don't want to just do it for the sake of saying, well, at least I did my video for the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think I would ever do a team thing, to be honest.
Stock up while you can.
Because then there's, like, you gotta share money and monetization and all that, and...
Earn your keep.
I'm like, no way. I already get half of my YouTube earnings deducted, right? So... Oh, does he? I don't know. Well, he's only got a few hundred subscribers on his YouTube channel, so I don't know how well his podcasts do. I was in his live stream yesterday. He gets about as many as I do, like 2 or 3. But then I tried clicking on his podcast website, but it was down. Wasn't working.
Looking for supplies?
I'm so
Use
confused.
what you have.
We might have hit the standstill. Why can't I tell him? Marcel Mulby. tell him I have some blood tusks for you.
What do you covet?
But I don't have that option.
That's all you
That's
get.
interesting. Who does he normally have on his podcasts, you know? Have you ever watched any of his podcasts? Trying to get a sense of what he normally talks about. I mean, apart from the obvious JRPGs. I am at a loss. Right? But I can't tell him. I never had that option to tell him that. This might be a problem.
Who stitched you together?
What?
Gonna show my greatness?
I am fucking confused. Oh, that's why. Sweet son of a bitch. The game is trolling me. It thought that I was done the quest when I in fact wasn't. That's why. There we go. I thought I was done this. I wanted to do a podcast before, I just don't know what I would talk about. Which is why I kind of just stick to YouTube. I think the difference between podcasting and YouTubing is people can listen to you in the car or whatever, or on their radio, right? Like you can access it in different places. It's almost like a radio talk show, right? But it's just audio. Yeah, I seriously don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe that's it. That's probably because I'm half asleep. I was really hoping to be at 57 or 58 today. I could be, but I'm just so damn tired.
Or pay in coin.
There we go. Now
What
this
have
is
you
working.
got to say?
Oops. The fuck? I have no idea who that is. Are his podcasts like video? Or is it just audio? Yeah, like I was gonna get a podcast website, but they cost money. They're like 15, 20 bucks a month or something. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, I want to make money podcasting. I don't want to have to pay for it. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do talk about the news and a little bit of drama in the world, but kind of gaming related as well, and podcast it. Sort of like regular news, right? But in the tech industry. predominantly. Or anything that has to do with social media. It doesn't just have to be video games. Because there's a huge market for that. Wow, he's been well fed. And I thought I was a big behemoth. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. And I've already made a few videos on that. They don't get a lot of views, but... yeah, I made a video on that yesterday. Got like 50 views. Another person I know made a similar video. Got almost 200,000 views. Holy shit. Crazy. Oh boy. Right. I've never had a high-pitched voice. Oh my god, how's it going? Like I never sounded like that, you know what I mean? It looks like I'm being swallowed whole. Nasty. And he didn't even have the decency to take a Tic Tac first either. Oh, that's Thanksgiving dinner right there. That'll feed a few people. Sandman comes in. Sandman retracts his message. What's going on there, Sandman? Just playing a little bit of WoW. Half asleep. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for. Like I said, it's already been 40 minutes. Every minute that goes by, I feel less and less pressure to have to stick around.
I bear many poisons.
I bet.
Keep your eye.
Hey. Oh boy. Struggle is real to keep my eyes open. I'm just burnt out a little bit. Like I said, I was really hoping to be a little bit further in the game here, but it'll happen when it happens. But yeah, I'll have to look into podcasting a little bit more someday. Essentially like a radio show, but people can access you on... I don't know how that works again. I looked into it a little bit. Like I said another time, I couldn't quite figure out how the whole thing played out. I know that some people, they can be on iTunes even if they're not popular. Being able to say, hey, so I got a podcast on, iTunes. That would be pretty sweet. Then I can talk about gaming news, drama, and all that kind of shit. Hey, fuck you. Oh, you're a fucking dirty whore. I got a hit in. Really? That's what I got? What the fuck was that? It's like a piece of charcoal. What the hell was the point of that? What a waste of time that was. Kylie is telling me she's so... She's what? She's so... I gotta buy her something. Huh?
As enigmatic as it is malevolent. The Dark Naru, Tior!
Right. Well, that'll happen. I got a piece. Where the hell is the thing I even got? It's not... That was my reward. No. Later, take it easy. Oh, this zone. It's kind of cool looking. It reminds me a little bit of the Eastern Plaguelands, you know? To be honest with you, I'm at a point. I'm at a weird point where I just feel like babbling, which I've already been doing for 45 fucking minutes. But I don't feel like really playing WoW. I feel like going to some of the older zones and just kind of fly around and see what's going on, if that makes even any sense. I don't actually feel like doing anything productive.
Got a plan?
Yeah, there's a flight path there, the Theater of Pain, and then I can go... Yeah, see, I don't even feel like doing any of that. So I might tap out. And... You know what? Let's do it. There are no rules. Well, plus there's like nobody in here. It's not like anybody's gonna notice if I go off the grid. There, this feels good. Doing something a little random. There we go. Yeah, see, a lot of people are level 60. Piss on them. Now, I don't have war mode on, which is okay. I don't need war mode on. It just means there's no PvP, but I wasn't planning on kicking the shit out of people. I just want to roam around, just see what's up. In terms of the subscriber count. Paralysis. Mount Hyjal. Yeah, let's go in that direction-ish. I just want to kind of see how the world feels, you know what I mean? If I'm going to stick around, that's what I probably will do. My brain just can't function where I have to actually pay attention and quest. I just can't do it. Apparently, we're at the highest subscriber count. Oh, I took the wrong portal. Oh, man, oh, man. Took the wrong goddamn portal. How do I fix that? And to be honest with you, I actually forget where it is I even wanted to go. Whatever. Yeah, I'll just fly around a bit. See if the world seems to feel a bit more alive. Subscriber count highest in 10 years. That's since, like, Wrath of the Lich King, which was the highest peak World of Warcraft had ever been at in the 16 years of its existence. Oh, I was like, hey, there's someone there.
I'm listening.
It's a fucking NPC. Seriously. Mind you, people can level in any zone now. They don't have to come to certain zones. Like, they're not level gated like they used to be. So even if I fly around and I don't see anyone, that doesn't mean the game is dead. It just means this zone is not happening. Plus, I like hearing the music from the old expansion. Brings back memories. Man, the stories I have for every zone I've been in, the amount of world PvP I've done here, the amount of bloodshed, the amount of guts that have been ripped out in this zone right here is unbelievable. I got stories for years to talk about from just this area alone. Well, it's not looking too exciting right now. Then again, these zones aren't quite as popular as before. But yeah, I'll have to keep playing in general for a little bit. At least give it a couple of months till January or something. Then I'll see if I want to keep up with the game or not. Because, I mean, they brought back PvP vendors and all that, so... The honor system, make it easier to gear. Last few expansions, like the last good 4 years, almost 5 years, half a decade, it's been convoluted how you gear up. If you're a PvPer, you had to PvE to PvP. It's just so stupid. Now, supposedly, you can PvP to get PvP. Like, wow. How they even removed that for that many years to begin with is beyond me, you know? This, arguably, I know I've talked about this a million times. The, zone I'm in right now, before Battlegrounds even existed 16 years ago, this is where people came to spill blood. Hillsbrad Foothills. We've got the Horde town of Taran Mill. And as you approach it, it gets all like dark and eerie. The lighting changes, the music changes. It's dramatic. And here's where the Alliance used to be stationed, but now it's in ruins. It's destroyed. So there's like literally no reason for Alliance to come here. But you see the music though, like even the lighting in the sky. And watch what happens as soon as I leave town. Watch this. Watch it make a liar out of me. Oh, okay, well, maybe not so much the clouds, but the music, the vibe is completely changed. Right here, right in this spot right here, is one of the biggest world PvP battles there has ever been. Right at the Yeti Cave. There are days that I've played here. World PvP, just a clusterfuck of people mangling each other to death for like literally 4 or 5 hours straight. Not even kidding. It's like a hockey fight, but where there's no game. There's just punching. It's pretty wild. But now, as you can see, it's all in ruins. And for the love of God and all that is holy, it's got Horde NPCs. So not only is it like in ruins, this used to be like a really nice town. I'm almost tempted, no I won't, but maybe someday, to go on WoW Classic and actually go here and show you like the difference and show you how wild it is. World of Warcraft Classic is like... takes you 50 years to go up a level and get a piece of gear. It's absolutely nuts. Absolutely wild. Well, it's been an hour. I'm tired. I don't think there's anybody left in here. Nope, it's just me, it says. I think. Yeah, I think it's just me. I'll go to one more spot really quick and then I'll end it. And then I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I'm either going to take a nap, have a small snack. I might play some guitar. I might play some more Destiny. There's a lot of stuff I want to do today. A lot of stuff I want to do every day, really. I just don't remember the bloody... Ah, I don't remember the zone I wanted to visit. It really bugs me. I just don't remember. Let's use the Dalaran Hearthstone. Yeah, a lot of people here. Let's see. I almost want to play an Alliance character, to be honest with you, because they get 30% more XP because they're less populated. Fucking bullshit thing that is. But I ultimately don't really want to play two characters because that's just a little much. Where should I go? Oh no, fuck Zuldazar. I'm done with that shit. What the fuck? Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that are 60, I gotta remember that. They get all these, special skills and stuff that they're showing off. Like, how long can you stay in soul shape? That's pretty insane. That might be some sort of covenant skill. That's funny, lore-wise. How the hell is Sylvanas still in here? So confused. I thought Sylvanas escaped. Yet she's still the war chief. I don't know. Because that's like the main boss now. She's like the main enemy, I mean. But yet there she is.
There will be a new future for the Horde.
I must have missed something. Yeah, a lot of people are 60, just hanging out, doing nothing. Enlisted. Huh. I think there's just not a new one since she's literally an enemy of the Horde and basically doing it right. Right. Which is why I'm surprised she's still... The fuck was his name? Ah, forgot his name. Bloodhoof. Yeah, the lore is deep in this game. I don't get it.
I am Bane, son of Cairn.
That is just so bizarre. It's been like that for a long time. Like the main leader. Yeah. Alright, I'm hoping for lore. So I can cling onto the... For me, Bane is touching Sylvanas. That's kind of weird. Well, whatever. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody in here. But I was gonna still keep recording. I was still gonna keep talking to myself anyways. I just want to explore. Since I could fly in the older zones too. That's kind of a huge thing. Hey Kobe, how's it going? I will be ending the stream any moment there. There's like nobody in here. It's kind of weird because I've been doing this now for almost half a year. But the last few streams have been by far the absolute shittiest of them all. There's just like nobody coming. At all. Very, very wild. Usually you work on something to increase the viewership, not lower it. So I used to average almost 10 people in a live stream. Now it's like 1 or 2 or 0. Which is why, like I said, I'm thinking of becoming more productive and doing other things that I enjoy. Play guitar more often. Try to work on some creative content for my goofy Batman videos, which get actually a lot more views than my average videos. Maybe focus on that. Because, like, after half a year, almost, you know what I mean? Half a year. If you see no growth, it's like, oh boy. Like, my YouTube channel as a whole is growing like a bastard. Every month, I'm making just a little bit more money. I'm getting just a little bit more, well, not necessarily more views, but you know what I mean? Like, it's growing. It's healthy. I'm getting a very nice, steady growth on my channel as a whole. Definitely not the live streams. I'm not seeing the same... right? Same growth I am with my channel as I am with my live streams in general. I mean, it's fun, but, you know. I mean, how long would most people live stream hours at a time with nobody in their live stream before they're just like, yeah, clearly there's something missing because the shit ain't working. You know what I mean? Where they would just be like, yeah, I'm done. Right? Like, I struggle to have a 2-digit stream, right? So, but I've got no problems getting 250,000 views on my channel a month and averaging about 800 to 1,000 subscribers a month. So I'm obviously doing something right. You know what I mean? On my channel overall. But then again, my casual Let's Plays are the ones that do the worst on my channel. And when I'm live streaming, that's essentially what I'm doing. It's just me playing a game. Like me playing this right now, me just flying around, checking out the world, this isn't helping your gameplay get better. Do you know what I mean? The videos where I show how to do this, how to do that, hey, where's that NPC that seems to be missing? Those are the videos that do well because now that's helping people make their gameplay experience better, right? So it only makes sense. But then again, there are a lot of people out there that just do random gameplays. Some people, they just talk similar stuff to what I talk about, but they're not even playing a game. They don't even have a game in the background. And they're getting thousands of viewers at a time. You know, so it's good. Right now, I'm just taking a break. Well, like I said, I enjoy them, but it's, you know, like I said, not to be all dramatic and go, well, that's it. I'm done. But that, you know, it is very time consuming. You know what I mean? It's Like I said, I've spent a lot of money on a new guitar and a sound effects board. That'll never make me money, but I will argue that me playing guitar and writing music is more productive than me beating a dead horse. You can beat it all you want, it ain't coming back to life, you know what I mean? Yeah, well that's what I mean, and for a lot of people that's what it is. See, there's a few types of, let's talk about that for a moment. There. Doesn't mean you gotta do anything special, but Piorum has been promoted to moderator. He will annihilate, bring peace, order, and humanity to the live stream. Because there's just so many people in here, it's getting unhinged and out of control. But yeah, so there's a few different types of live streams. You've got the wrench, and your name's in blue. So when people act out, you can bonk them over the head with the wrench. So let's talk about that for a moment, because that's something I'm addicted to, if you can't already tell. I love talking. So for live streams, you got a few different ones. You've got, you know, social club. You know, you come in, you hang out, you chat. You watch a person play a video game because you're a gamer. You're eating lunch, you're having a snack, you're bored. It's the thing people do. It's the casual let's play. That's what this is. That can do well. There's a guy by the name of... I've talked about him a million times. His name is Asmongold. He brings in 50 to 70,000 people at a time. 70,000 at the same time. All he does is talks, like I do, blah, 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 all over the place. And he'll do random shit. Okay, guys, we're gonna go back to Ashenvale. There was like a mount I'm looking for. I want to see if it's there. There's like a rare NPC. 70,000 bastards want to watch that shit. So nobody can whisper me and go, bro, maybe it's because you're playing a game that's 16 years old. No, that ain't it. When the people are invested in you, they don't give a crap if you're playing Hello Kitty Adventure Island. You know? So, there's that type of live stream. The other type of live stream, you're a young girl and you show off the curves of your body. You know? I'm just being real. There's that type. And there's no content, there's no substance to those streams unless you're thirsty, as the new expression goes. And then the other type of live stream, which arguably is the most popular one, is like a guy like Dr. Disrespect, where you're kind of goofy, you're funny, you have a persona, he wears like a mullet hair wig, he puts on the sunglasses, and the guy just ends up actually being one of the actual best players on the entire planet. So not only do you have the comedic factor, but you also have a guy who's not just all show for, like, being funny. The guy's actually good at the game. Not only is he good at the game, he's actually one of the absolute best at the game. He's an actual world champion. Oh man, that's a recipe for success right there. If that doesn't make you big, I don't know what will. Right? I only got 5 views per stream. I don't even get 5 views per stream on a Twitch. After 2 years, I gave up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But it's like I said, you know? I have my moments, and Piorum knows this, because, you know, there's a lot of things where we can be similar, and a lot of things where we can be different. I like being goofy and silly sometimes. I don't always want to be mature. Not everything has to be so serious, and you know what I mean? Sometimes I swear, you know, sometimes I don't. It's not me trying to be edgy, it's just who I am. I just let loose and do my thing. Sometimes I'm very calm and I'm all like, okay guys, so we're gonna go over here. Sometimes I'm a little bit more hyper. That could be the wiring in my brain, who knows? But there are some people out there that are always super hyper. They try too hard, and I can't do that. Like your PewDiePies and your Jacksepticeye's and all that. I can't do it. So what I try to do is when I do that goofy Batman shit. That's when you know I'm trying. You know what I mean? But apart from that, I want to be a bit more... I don't know if normal's the word I'm looking for, but in how I talk. Right? It's like people that talk on radio shows. Are they trying too hard? Are they trying to, like, yell and get overly hyper 24/7? I mean, even people that do drugs get, you know, they get to come off their high after a couple of hours. If every 2 seconds... Oh my god! Did you see that? There was, like, a rabbit right there, and I thought it was gonna, like, bite my ass. There's people that talk like that for the entire 4 hours of their live stream. I can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't listen to that shit, nor could I even pretend to be that personality. Right? Yeah, oh yeah, be a personality, looks, content, that's it. Yeah. Well, that's it. You have to have a reason for people to watch you. Like I said, Piorum, do you know who Dr. Disrespect is? Piorum's not really into watching live streams and esports gamers. I don't know if he would like him either. He's not too bad, no. Not right now, but when you're bored someday, look him up. Just this picture. You'll see him with the glasses and the big mustache and the hair wig he wears. He's got like a bulletproof vest. He works out. He's like 6'9". And yeah, he's just kind of funny. He'll be like playing Call of Duty, and he'll be doing like a Warzone Battle Royale match, and he'll actually win the match, like be the #1. And he'll do something like, "All right, folks, is he still trying to shoot me?" And he'll look at the camera. He won't even look at the player that's shooting at him, and he'll be strafing like side to side, and he'll be like, "Watch this. This is why I'm the doctor. Is he dead? Did I get him? Oh shit, we got him!" You know, that kind of thing. But he's able to be cocky because he's actually getting it done. So that's one of his trademark moves, where he looks right into the camera, but he'll snipe someone without even looking. So, like, let's say the person was, like, standing at the bonfire right there. He'll kind of get, or even that night elf right there, he'll kind of get a general impression of where the person is. And then, with muscle memory, because he's probably aimed down a lot, and you know what I mean? He's just really good with that. He'll just look at the camera and go, "Here we go. Boom. Is he gone? We got him." You know, and then everybody's like, "Oh my god," you know, and so he goofs around, but he actually gets shit done. It's very easy to see why he appeals to a lot of people. I mean, even I sometimes watch him at night just because he's kind of like that goofy, retro, kind of silly character, but that's actually really good at playing the game. Like, you can learn tips from him just watching him play. So now you're getting multiple reasons as to why you'd want to watch him. You want to enhance your gameplay, whatever, right? When you're just flying around the Barrens in World of Warcraft, this isn't doing anything for anybody, right? But I was just flying around because I wanted to see if the population was a little bit higher, because this is the best that it's been in 10 years. This is the highest population. Yeah. When I used to play World of Warcraft, I started to watch streamers. I played with the stream in WoW. Warsong Gulch, and afterwards I looked him up on Twitch. Yeah, I like streamers that are nice guys, that play well enough and that don't get... Right, yeah. So let's give Piorum a taste of the Shadowlands. We're off to a good start there. Drama. No! Don't kill him! Ah, you bastards. So we're in Maldraxxus. Oh, I better get out of the way. So this gives you the visual aspect of what Maldraxxus looks like. Bastion, sorry, is a much, much prettier zone. I'll be honest, I don't know how I would be able to get back there to show it to you. But it's very nice. This one's not so nice.
Earth and magma rise and take form against their will.
No, this is Shadowlands. This is Maldraxxus. It's one of the 4 zones that you play in. And this is sort of like the new Shatrath city, if you will. I have no idea what's going on, but let me just do a little bit of this. Okay, maybe we'll do a little bit of this. The bear shall claw you to rubble. Staying out of the lava is usually a good thing. Uh-oh. Molten rage, just what I want to hear. My fur's on fire. I'm surprised I'm not a bald bear by this point. Holy cow. Well, I'm stunned, I can't move. I could throw moonfires now. Boom, look at that. As a bear, keep spamming moonfire. I'll be honest, I don't know what the point of this event is. The last one I did like this to help the group out, I ended up getting diddly-do nothing. I literally got crumbled sandstone in my inventory. See that? That's what I got for my efforts. A pile of ashes, literally, a pile of ashes. Ember ashes, that's what I got. But to be honest with you, it's probably because I didn't have the... I don't know. But again, this is sort of the vibe. It's kind of like a mixture of Eastern, Western Plaguelands.
Once a beacon of holy light. Now an entity
I'm so far behind in retail. Would it be a catch-up? Would be a catch-up for me, yeah. Use the flask of Team Spirit. Well, let's try one of these. Wow. Oh, I thought I was supposed to fight him. So if you look around real quick in the sky, I'll hit it once. Just to say that I hit it. And I almost died. But if you look at the sky, you look at the buildings, just me running around in spot right here, you just got the entire vibe of what this entire zone looks like. That's what it looks like. Ow! Oh, no, I can't take another hit. Holy mama. That was too close. I don't know if it's like a Guild Wars 2 boss spawn. That's a game that someday, I'm telling you this right now, if I get a better computer and I can run it a lot more stable like I can World of Warcraft, I'm telling you, I might switch. Guild Wars 2 might become my game of choice. Less grinding. Nicer graphics, I guess, but the game runs like ass compared to World of Warcraft. Doesn't run as nice. But if I can ever get into that,
Am I supposed to?
that's a game I could still see myself going back to. But WoW is special to me, so it's kind of hard to completely give it up. When you play something for like a decade and a half, little bit difficult to just say, forget it, we're done. But yeah, you get the idea of the zone. It's a nasty zone. Yeah. Well, even Classic to me is very special because that's where it all started. So nothing brings back memories like actually playing the version of the game that you were used to playing. Yeah, this is part of a quest line, I'm sure. I really don't know what's going on, to be perfectly honest. I really don't know. But while it's going on, let's inspire them to fight. I might as well toss in a Moonfire, just so I can get the loot. You know, that pile of ashes is really intriguing. So it's more of the same. Collect this, collect that. Kill these people. I kind of look at it negatively a little bit too. It's like, well, there goes another zone that they've killed. That being the last expansion, you know, that was relevant up until, like, not even a week ago. Well, I mean, it's probably not dead, but it's definitely not the main attraction, right? But they've brought back PvP vendors. Wow. Alright, there's my Moonfire. Sorry, but I've got other matters to attend. Yeah. A lot of new enemy types. I'm not really seeing a lot of NPCs that are repeated. Yeah. But there's obviously a reason why people are doing this. I just don't know what it is, but they're predominantly all level capped. I think this is... Oh, I think I know what this is now. Yeah. When you reach level cap, there's a thing that you can do. You can join a covenant. Okay? So if you join, like, the Dreadlords, maybe you can summon spirits from beyond. I don't know, I'm making it sound cheesy. If you, pledge allegiance to Ardenweald or whatever, where it's more like
Raging earth and magma rise
forest,
and take form
or like the
against
Night
their
Fae or
will.
whatever, then you'll get like more druid-like nature skills, right?
Behold,
But I think you can only do that at level 60. And I think this is part of their quest chain if you want to pledge to this area. Because this is called the Theater of Pain. And everybody that's in here... Yeah, I see everybody's a level 60. So it's definitely something level 60 related. Can you make the new race that has wings? So that's a transmog. You can buy that or get it for free. If you get a 6-month subscription to WoW, you can look like that. Otherwise, you could pay $25 and look like this. And that's what you look like. Definitely not my thing. Especially if I'm going to be in bear form all the time. If I could be a bear with wings, that might have been a little different. Yeah, let me try to find out. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'll try to do a little bit of this. I might see if I can show you quickly the other zone. Because I am really tired and wasn't really in the mood fully. Ooh, to quest too much. I just kind of wanted to roam around the map. Yeah, maybe after I hand in a few quests, because I'm actually kind of curious for myself a little bit. Yeah, if it allows you to fly, that would be nice. Yeah. I need to get out of the way here. Yeah, let me finish up the last few weapons that are in here that I need to get. Once I do that, I'll show you the other zone. Because I am curious, like I said, how do I even do that? Like, how do I go back? I don't think you can just fly from one... I think I have to go through the Orbos, which is sort of like the new Dalaran kind of thing. This almost reminds me of Burning Crusade. Do you remember that, Bjorn? The Ring of Fire, or whatever it was called. The Ring of Blood. Or something like that. Oh, come on now. Let me see if I can... Ah, there we go. There's the last one right here. Yeah. Well, there was that too, yeah. Actually, you raise a good point. So back in Burning Crusade, you could choose between the Scryer and the, you know, the other one. The Scryer and the, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, and it had its own quest line and storyline, so almost in that same fashion. Can you do that in this game? Except you get 4 covenants. Oh boy, just what I want. Oh, okay. Quick. And we are done. Run up the stairs. Yeah, let me try and hurry and get this done. Because I do have to go soon. Oh yeah, it's been an hour and a half. I was going to stream for like a half hour. Because I'm like really tired. So much for that. Gotta drink my protein shake, get big and strong. And one of my favorite mounts. Can't fly here yet. That probably won't happen for almost an entire year into an expansion. But yeah, within 5 seconds you can see the vibe, and it's, you know, it's not too bad. There's not too much verticality. It's a lot easier to maneuver around. Some zones, like in Wrath of the Lich King, were garbage. Without a flying mount, you would just get so lost, and it was terrible.
At your disposal. In need of armaments? No weapon is a match for experience.
So he starts attacking somebody else instead. That's hilarious. No, it's you and I that's supposed to be fighting. Yeah, but that comes in the form of Pathfinder. You have to do an achievement to unlock flying, but you have to wait about a year. Sometimes it's 8 months, 9 months-ish. They don't want people just hitting level cap and running around flying all over the place. They want you to enjoy and indulge into the hard work that they've put into creating these spectacular, beautiful zones. It's to make the world seem bigger than what it is. Yeah, I know, that's a long time. It's a very long time. And then that's part 1. Then you gotta wait another month or 2 to get Pathfinder Part 2. Which used to have you requiring to get exalted or revered with a few factions. You have to explore all the areas, you have to get lore, master of the new expansion. They want you to go absolutely crazy. And then they'll go, okay, alright, Pumpkinhead. You want to fly around as a pterodactyl? Fine. We'll let you do it. You've proven that you're a geek enough. Yeah.
You would make quite a suitable vessel.
I'm just kind of doing this. Doing the quests that are in this area. Then after that, I want to, for myself, figure out how to get to the next zone. Or the prior zone, rather. What's really cool is I have a skill now. I have a 5% chance of automatically casting Moonfire. Like it automatically does it. Little gremlin bastards. Yeah, it's a proc, yeah. Your damage has a 5% chance to trigger a free automatic Moonfire on that target. When this occurs, the next Moonfire you cast generates 8 rage and deals 300 increased direct damage. So that's a cool little thing.
How can I serve?
So I'm just kind of doing the quests that are here. The prior zone I was in, like I said, is... Oh man, the story in this is so wild, though. Like, I don't even... You know, the whole Sylvanas, she rips the crown. In the beginning, in my first live stream, I actually end up going back to where the Lich King was. Like, how awesome is that? Inside the Ice Crown Citadel, you actually pick up all the pieces of the Lich King's crown, and you place them on pillars, and you, like, kind of glue it back together or something like that. And it opens up the rift to the Shadowlands. Because the story is essentially that the Maw is essentially hell. It's where all the souls go. And depending on how good or bad you are will depend on sort of where you end up, who you pledge allegiance to, or something like that. But anyhow, that's why you have all these 4 zones. Okay, so this one is collect... I'm not going to do that one because it's very close to my Hearthstone, which is the Theater of Pain. So my Hearthstone is actually set to right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Flight Master. Yeah, see, that kind of stuff, again, it's a good question, I don't know. And I don't have the whistle yet to bring me to the nearest flight path. I mean, it's right there. I might have to go down for this. Yeah, that's right. In Classic, you can't heal yourself as a cat. In this game, you can. There's a proc you can use to heal yourself. Alright, so we're going to be coming close to the end of the stream. For the remaining few people that are in here, let's see where I can
Speak
go.
up, soldier.
Okay, so I can go. Okay. Okay, so I can go. So since it's forcing us to go through Oribos, I might as well go to Oribos. Let me show you what that looks like. Now you get like a bit of an aerial view. Kinda... Well, I mean, there's not much else to see. This 2 seconds in here, the whole zone looks like this. That's the aesthetic of the zone. Right? I think there's quicker ways to go from area to area. Don't quote me on that. I think there's like portals that you can take. I got shot through one of those portals. It kind of lit up. Oh, there you go. With the in-between. That narrows it down. It's like a wormhole. It's pretty cool. And now we're in Oribos. Look at those beautiful, pretty little colors. And that was the portal I took. Right there. To go the Ring of Gates. That was to go to, like lore-wise in the story, I physically had to click on that to go there. To that zone that I just showed you. This, I don't know what this does. I'm kind of afraid to click on it. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. We have Transcendence, so again, you can get the vibe here. That was the other zone that I went to. Well, I haven't unlocked the other zones. Again, I don't need to go anywhere else for you to get a gist of what this looks like. It's the same throughout this entire area. It's pretty bland. I mean, it looks cool, but let's be real. Compared to like a Dalaran or a Shatrath City, this is kind of junky, to be perfectly blunt. There's nothing, I mean, it's so like generic looking. If this is even meant to serve as a hub, I don't know. I could be wrong. WoW looks so much better than the old, but it looks empty. Yeah, well, highest subscriber count in 10 years, apparently. So again, I could be wrong about Oribos, but let's get to Bastion. Let's show Piorum the Bastion. Oh, see, I need to get back to Maldraxxus. That's funny. Show me my travel options. Let's go to the Hero's Rest. I think that's actually more of like a dollar. I don't know. All I know is this is a sanctuary. And this is what it looks like every time you go from one zone to the next. So this is kind of cool to show. Like very pretty colors. Like look at that. All the nebulas and the stars. Like it's pretty cool. But that as a Shatrath or whatever, if that's even what that's supposed to be again, I could be wrong. I don't know. This expansion is incredibly odd when it comes to that. I don't understand what the Shatrath Dalaran of that zone is supposed to be, but look at how beautiful this is. It's very like angelic, like all the shimmering clouds in the sky. You even see some stars glittering. This right here is the closest you'll see to me flying. Completely different vibe from where I just was. All the trees are kind of like the same colors. It's very heaven-like. Yeah. It almost reminds me of a type of Nagrand-ish. Nagrand and Barrens blended in together color-wise. You've got the floating islands like in Nagrand with the flying trees like in Nagrand. Right? So this is also a sanctuary as well here. So there's multiple sanctuaries in WoW now. But that's it. This is it. That's all there is to show you. This is the Bastion. That's it right there. And I think that's the stairway to heaven, so you might find Robert Plant and Jimmy Page somewhere there. But yeah, that's what that looks like. There's a new faction.
Welcome, friend.
They're kind of cool. They're like little owl people. Pretty interesting.
Need sustenance? Bandages? Ah, wet cloth? Farewell.
There we go. That's what they look like. It'd be kind of cool if you could play as them as a race. They are known as the Ascended. We were Ascended in the first Guild Wars. Yeah, it's not bad, you know. It's interesting. I'm still getting used to, you know, trying to figure out what's going on. Trying to make sense of it all, rather. Like this. Where does this go? I don't know. Let's click on it. Oh. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. It's sort of like a flight path. Okay. Well, there you go. I definitely prefer this zone over the other one. I don't like the whole hell-like zones, but... It was like Shadow Moon Valley, was it? In Burning Crusade, I didn't really like that zone.
Peace be upon you.
It was too, whatever you want to call it, you know? But yeah. Well, I'm going to end the stream in about a minute. I'm just going to fly back. I'm going to explore that spot there maybe just for like a minute or two. Then I'll log out and I'll just hearth back to where I was. And I'll probably continue on questing. But yeah, looking around, questing, I tried with both PvP on and War Mode on and off. I'm not really seeing that many people that it's making me go, whoa, this game is alive. Yeah. It's, you know, I enjoy it, but, it's a little bit of a grind. I'll kind of see how the end game is, and I've got 27 days left on my subscription. If I think it sucks, I'll just stop again. You know? But this whole thing, I have to admit, it's pretty cool. The in-between. Like I said, I still don't know the main I know it's like the gateway between the 4 zones. Maybe more unlocks once you're level 60. I really don't know. But it does look very vague. Kind of looks a little bland, like I said. It doesn't look like there's much to it. I think they hit it out of the ballpark with Shatrath City. Even Dalaran is pretty nice. To the point where they went ahead and reused Dalaran for another couple of expansions. This is just like I just don't get it. I mean, apart from it being the gateway between the 4 areas, there's like almost virtually nothing here. The guards don't even talk to you. There's no training professions or... Yeah. Yeah, I just don't get it. Where's the Dalaran or the Shatrath of this expansion? I don't know. Kind of bugs me a little bit. I wish I knew. You definitely don't have to wait too long in the other expansions to find out where your main hub is, where you can go to learn from your trainers and all that. And if I go here... Yeah, there's a weird soul shape thing, as you could see here. This is one of the Covenant skills. Everybody can turn into like the old school Night Elf cat, sort of. And you can move incredibly fast on land. Transforms you into a soul shape. Increase your movement speed by 50%, your armor by 220. Stamina is increased by 45%. Okay, so it looks like there's a few things here.
Tell me what you need.
There's an
my friend.
innkeeper.
Please, do see me again.
It's also like Shrine of the 7 Moons or 7 Stars or 7 Monkeys or whatever it was in Myths of Pandaria. I mean, that was an okay zone. But yeah, like I just don't get it. It's the first expansion where the Sanctuary, I just don't understand the purpose of it. There's, like, I don't get it.
The Arbiter sees.
Okay,
all
I guess there is an
truths.
inn and a portal to Orgrimmar. Okay. Professions trainer stay. Okay.
All souls.
Maybe there is a little bit more than I realized. But it does look very plain, though. Shatrath City is probably one of my favorites ever. But I guess once you explore a bit more, yeah. Probably have your banker, your inscription trainer. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. They're an interesting race of people. Have like no eyes, floating heads, no feet. Oh yeah, Dalaran was really nice. It was compact. It was simple. Did you like Shatrath City as well? So that's what a level 60 Orc Warlock looks like with the gear. Anyhow. I'm gonna hearth so I can get it on cooldown. I like the open-endedness of Shatrath more. With the trees and all that. It just looked so nice. I like the convenience of Dalaran more. Everything was clustered together nicely. Shatrath could be monotonous if you couldn't fly. But from a visual perspective overall, putting aside convenience and all that, I probably like Shatrath a bit more. So War Mode PvP 10%. You get 10% more speed, or more XP. But because Alliance is lower population, do you want to see something that a lot of people are going crazy about? And then after that I gotta end it. I'm gonna show you what people are going berserk over. Yeah. Oh, I just love Shatrath City. So you saw the 10%?
Champion, preparations have been made. Whitemane will tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
Darian Mograine. For the Alliance. Oh, it changed. But it's at 25%. Yesterday it was at 30%. 30% extra XP for having war mode on enabled because there's not as many alliance. So we'll make them level up to 60 quicker so they can come back and gank all the horde. I don't know how I feel about that. Right? Isn't that a good one? Let's get political now with this. The population's smaller, let's let them level up 3 times quick. Well, not 3 times quicker. 30% quicker. You know? Hello, Mr. Shakedown. Anyways, I was just rambling on about nothing there, but you're rich? That's good, because I'm not. But anyways, I gotta go. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Probably gonna go walk around. And when I come back, I don't know what I'll do. I might play a bit more Assassin's Creed. I started playing Destiny 2. I'm actually really enjoying that. Destiny 2. It's a first-person sci-fi shooter, MMO kind of game. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Yeah, you too. I shall talk to you soon. For anybody else who happens to still be around. I have no idea. Are you new to my stream? Mr. Shakedown? You're broke again. But I do have to go. So I shall return. Oh, okay. Well, this is a good way to get introduced to me. Hi, how's it going? Okay, see ya. But yeah. I've been streaming for a long time. Almost 2 hours, and I wanted to go to bed like an hour and a half ago to take a nap. I might be back in about, oh, I don't know. I'll more likely be back in about 4 hours from now, so around 8 o'clock, 8:30 Eastern Time, if I bother. Last couple of days, the live streams have been doing god-awful. So unless I'm already going to be playing a game, might as well live stream it. A person comes in or a million, it makes no difference. I'm still going to play the game anyways. So there's that. But, yeah, I'll kind of see what's going on. I might play some guitar, too, a bit later, so it's kind of hard to say. But yeah, if I do come back, it'll be in about 4 hours or so. But thanks for stopping by. And I shall be back soon.